Child, so the plus size prince of Huntsville is back at it again. Marsau got a lot of something to say. He thinks she's sweet. So I'm going to give y'all a quick update of what's going on with the Huntsville story. We're going to do a quick review of Loving Hip Hop Miami. I'm sorry I'm late, y'all. The Huntsville drama threw me off or whatever. So we're going to talk about Loving Hip Hop Miami, child. All I learned from Loving Hip Hop Miami is that Trina needs to get rid of that bitch Hot Topic. It's giving your mama telling you, girl, you ain't got no friends. You ain't got no friends. My mama used to tell me, I'd be like, Mama, kid him. Girl, you ain't got no friends. Get ready. Let's go to the thrift store. Trina, you need to get these snakes up out your garden. Is that called garden? Yeah, anyway, y'all. So welcome back, friend. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Y'all know I'm trying to get to 10,000. So help your girl out so I can get to 10K before the end of the year. First, we're going to talk about some shit that's going down in Loving Marriage Huntsville. They dropped a new clip of Ken. Girl, if Ken don't sit his $5 ass down before I make change, I'm so sick of your black ass. Why is Ken from Loving Marriage Huntsville? So he's starting a new podcast called Too Wicked with his friends. So when I seen it last week, I rolled my eyes. You seem like the podcast type. You know what I'm saying? Just too much into yourself, irritating, slightly misogynistic, like to see yourself talk. He posts more pictures than Trish. Anyway, child, so we're going to talk about the new clip that dropped where Ken is disrespecting the fuck out of Marques. Y'all know I'm team Marques. I hope he got some gas money, but it seems as if they gave that man some gas money to embarrass him in front of his kids. We gonna talk, child. And then the Scott-a-lot's still going down. Milton hired an attorney, child. I seen a little picture that Coleslaw posted, girl. I guess that was her, like, ha ha ha, I see y'all talking about me. Girl, not you trying to stunt on the peoples with a $5 ponytail, some $5 leggings with lint on them, and a $5 jacket. Girl, I guess, bitch, I ain't gonna talk about that dry ass bitch. Exactly. Until you put some pink oil moisturizer on that ponytail, bitch, I will not discuss you on this channel. No, just like. Anyway, y'all, so like I said, welcome back. I put the timestamps in the comments if you just here for the Loving Hip Hop Miami review. And let me see. Was that it? Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's start with what we're gonna start with. Let's start with the clip, the new clip for the new episode. It's crazy because I feel like this drama just kind of overshadowed the shit that's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, in the rest of the season. And the season was actually getting good. Like after the girls trip, shit didn't picked up, you know, the episodes kind of getting good. But all of that been overshadowed, you know, because Big O went on the damn internet the other day and fucked up the church's money. But whatever. So, girl, in the scene, remember I told y'all the preview scene that they showed at the end of the episode showed Mel, Trish, and Marques by the food or whatever, and Trish was getting triggered. So I wonder what Trish was getting triggered about. But this clip that OWN dropped, it got Ken, I guess this is the boys' barbecue or whatever. Ken ass gets up there to speak, and he like, we want to thank you all for coming to celebrate these kids. Shout out to the parents, me and Trish, and all of those people out there who really do take care of your kids. I'm a younger father, so some of the older folks here, they teaching me how to step into my fatherhood. Bitch, what? Carlos King, you can't be serious. You motherfuckers, I don't even know how production filmed this without snickling and giggling in the background. Bitch, how do I want to put this? Your tadpoles are not making it up there to the egg. So these aren't your tadpoles. You just babysitting the little baby frogs. Exactly. So Marques steps up there like, I'm the father hoe ass nigga. And Trish was sitting there snickling and giggling. Mind you, they got family and friends there. So he's saying this in front of a big group of people. Nigga, the audacity of you. Me and her not even legally divorced. And you got the audacity to stand in front of these kids, because the kids was there. Her daughter was standing right up there. You got the audacity to talk about this man in front of his kids and act like you they daddy and he not, when he the one had them. Bitch, you got too much dip on your chip, Ken. Would y'all listen to Ken podcast? Cause I was gonna check it out and see what the tea was, because his friend is so fine. The friend that he doing the podcast with, y'all know I be nosy as fuck at work. So the friend that he doing the podcast with or whatever, I went and looked on his Instagram and shit. He fine. You ain't that motherfucking fine though, cause Ken is crazy. Ken oversteps his boundaries, and Trish allows him to overstep those boundaries. And it's crazy. He's a Scorpio male. It's giving you want to make yourself seem more than what you are, or it's about an ego thing. It's really not about the kids. And it looks like he had the daughter from the previous relationship that he said he'd still be around and shit like that. And my whole thing is, I still don't understand why the ex-girlfriend allowing that baby to go over there with Trish and Ken. Bitch, your trust is way stronger than mine. Anyway, I guess that's what we're gonna see. I wonder, is the scene with Mel and Trish being triggered with Marques, is that gonna happen after that little speech? Like, is Mel gonna say something? Mel, are you gonna say something about Ken's little speech? And is that why Ken was salty and shading the millimeters? I don't know. So I am looking forward to seeing what happens on this episode. What's crazy though is, because we know that Tisha and them some fake ass bitches now, every little thing that happened in this episode, I'm gonna be looking at Kimmy and Tisha side-eyeing them. You know what I'm saying? Because bitch, we know that y'all allegedly knew about the revenge piece. So we can talk about that, girl, since we here. For those of y'all who didn't catch my last video, I did know that the shit has hit the fan exactly. Tisha admitted that all of them, that they knew about the revenge P. Mind you, I have seen some scatter lots. Y'all are windmilling for y'all lives out there, and I respect it. I respect it if you doing everything in your power to fight for your people. I just had an argument on Instagram with one of my best friends from college. Shout out to Kanisha if you watching, exactly, about how Candy crossed Phaedra in the first place. And I don't want to talk about it today. I might do a whole video on how the Candy and Phaedra thing came about. But whatever. Anyway, child, so y'all trying to say that Tisha didn't necessarily say that she saw it. She said that he's been passing it around for years and they know that it was true. I guess semantics, with Tisha's statement alone, I can see how they could try to circumvent or use loopholes or dissect, the verbiage of what she said to mean that Tisha didn't know. But in retrospect, all we have to do is pull up all of the old footage from the old seasons and the old episodes and some of the shit she said to like confirm that, this is true. Anyway, child, somebody sent me a Twitter comment from Marsau saying that they found out about it a long time ago. They told the girl that to stay out of it, something like that. He said at the time they wasn't fucking with Martel or Mel. They wasn't even talking to them outside of filming. They didn't have Mel's number. Yeah, and he didn't know until Mel said something to him. Do y'all believe that? The only reason I don't believe that is because Tisha said for years Martel been like that. And if y'all never seen it and somebody just told y'all about it, how did Tisha know that she was dancing in the closet right after she got a BBL? How did if she didn't see it, that same person who told y'all the first time about Mel came back and told y'all about Arion? That don't make no sense, poo-poo. That don't make no sense. Especially in both of y'all threatening to say what y'all got in y'all phone. Y'all done told each other. Y'all done told each other. Anyway, so I thought that was bullshit or whatever. I felt like that's just Marsau trying to gaslight the folks because he know Tisha may have said something that's gonna incriminate them. Anyway, but my whole thing is, so allegedly that happened years ago when the girl approached them, and the girl is allegedly supposed to be Carson Blue. And we all remember when the Carson Blue stuff happened. It happened like a few years ago. So even if that shit happened with Carson Blue, so at that time, you know, it was an alleged sex tape. You told her to, you know, that, you know, leave it alone, stay out of it. But then it all blew up on the internet. So you knew about that. And you knew about that happening before you sat down with Mel and said, free my Martel. And Mel went off on you. Remember Mel sat down in that scene across from Marsau? And she was mad at him because he was like, free my Martel, trying to make light of it. You were still making light of it after all of the shit blew up on the internet with Carson Blue. And then you should have known, oh, it's the fact that I'm trying to dissect this bullshit is bringing down my day. Exactly. Y'all get the point, girl. So that's what Marsau was trying to talk about. I really want to know, and I think I forgot to mention this yesterday when I was talking about it. Remember when Tisha said that Alanda came to her and they allegedly was trying to pay her $10,000 to come on the show, and then she subsequently did the interview with her? Where the fuck is Alanda Denise? And she posts on her Instagram sometimes. So Alanda, first of all, who was trying to give you $10,000? Are you trying to say Melody them was trying to give you $10,000, or Kingdom Reign, the production, was trying to give you $10,000 to come on the show and say you was fucking with Marsau? And if production was trying to give her $10,000 to come on the show, I'm assuming she didn't take the $10,000 because she didn't want the spotlight on her or something. But why would she not take the $10,000 and then come on YouTube or Instagram Live with y'all? And you know, that don't make no sense to me, because if I'm not taking $10,000 to be on the show, I'm damn sure not doing no interview with y'all hoe ass on y'all raggedy ass channel. I'm definitely not doing that. If I want the clout, I might as well take the $10,000 and come on the show. Or did Marsau say, I give you more than that and you got to come on this YouTube and claim it's all a lie? I don't know. What y'all think about the Alanda stuff? I want to know more about the Alanda shit. I wish they would have expounded on that. Or I wish Alanda would come out the woolworth and just tell us what happened. Alanda, if you wasn't fucking with Marsau, then who offered you $10,000 to come on the show? And why out of all people would they offer you $10,000? That's my whole thing. If they offer Alanda $10,000, what was so special about Alanda to offer her $10,000 to come on the show and act like she fucked with Marsau? Unless he was tapping it from the back. Allegedly. We don't know. We don't know, but I still want to know the backstory with the Alanda girl, because she seemed timid and sweet and like she didn't want to say too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be wanting to know, this some sneaky quiet types you gotta watch out for. Exactly. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so girl, yesterday Marsau posted something saying, this is just the gist of it. This is the final line. They said, people don't fully understand their tit until they receive their tat. I like the quote. I like the quote. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna yeah. Because I firmly believe that people don't understand what you be doing until you do something back to them, and now it's like, oh, I'm the victim. Woe is me. That's kind of like with the Candy Phaedra thing. I say it all the time. Candy did do something to do her dirty, but people were only concerned with what Phaedra did because what Phaedra did was so egregious and over the top, allegedly. But don't hit me with no tit and I won't give you no tat, bitch. Anyway, so I'm assuming there was a subliminal because Micah and, you know, his boys commented on or whatever. They thought that was real cute and amazing and shit. So I guess he thought it was amusing initially that Tisha went on there and clown Martel. Like, hey, you hit my wife with a tit, now watch what she did to you. I told you, I feel like this just round one. I feel like the Scots got more ammo for Martel. But in that same breath, While Tisha playing tit for tat with Martel, Melody could be playing tit for tat with y'all livelihood. Bitch, exactly. Because you thinking about small fries. You're not thinking about the bigger scheme of things, what y'all did to Mel. You only thinking about Tisha getting back at Martel. Meanwhile, you got Mel up here, and she could be thinking, that's a great story how you hit him with that tit for tat. But just like y'all think it's something small about the revenge P and concealing that and playing along with the da-da-da-da, let me hit y'all with my tat. And y'all, Mel tat could be anything at this point. Like I said, Mel literally holds all the cards at this point. She a Scorpio child. Anyway, so allegedly Mel's manager made a post in her story about Lisa Bloom. And for those of y'all who don't know who Lisa Bloom is, she's a highly decorated, famous female attorney. She works on discrimination, abuse, workplace harassment. She worked on those types of cases. I know she worked on the Bill O'Reilly case, Harvey Weinstein. She was Black China. That's when she really made most of the black blogs and stuff. Anyway, so Lisa Bloom, that girl. And she a cold piece of work. She can't be fucked with. Exactly. She's unfuckwittable. She does a very good job if you got the coin. So, I don't know. So, Mel, I don't know if Mel, I don't know if Mel's manager was trying to say we heading straight to a high dollar attorney because we finna nail y'all motherfucking ass to the wall and y'all might as well start packing y'all shit up right now. Or, I don't know. Y'all, Mel done went on silent mode. It's giving Scorpio, let me plan my next attack. Let me plan my next move for y'all whole ass. Exactly. So that's what's going on in the Love and Marriage Huntsville world. Tell me if y'all still gonna watch the episode this Saturday. I'm surprised that OWN haven't put out a statement. You know how usually networks will put out something, we don't condone violence, we don't condone bullying, we don't condone revenge porn or sexual harassment. That you would think that they would put out something like that. I wonder this Saturday at the end of the episode, are they gonna try to put out some sort of disclaimer or something? I don't know, child. Carlos King was kind of basking in the joy today, like, I got the most watched podcast on YouTube. Shout out to my bitches. Where my bitches? Okay. If she fuck around and get Lisa Bloom, you'll be singing another tune, but I digress. Anyway. So tell me what y'all think about the Ken and Marques stuff. Is Ken out of line? He is fucking out of line. Because the audacity of you talking about I'm a young father. Ho, you are not a fucking father. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. He be going too far and Trish allow it. Girl, you stupid. Girl. Anyway. So tell me what y'all thought about the Trish and Marques stuff. Are y'all going to watch the episode this Saturday? And tell me what y'all thought about Marsau with all of his random shit he been saying on the internet. I don't know if Martel's still coming. Coleslaw just showing us her ass, her dry ponytail, and her dry leggings, but I digress. Let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Miami. Let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Miami. Didn't a lot of shit happen on Love and Hip Hop Miami. The only thing that really happened, okay, we can talk about it. So we start off with Trick. He having a barbecue for his son. His son wanted to be a rapper, but he graduated from college. Nice looking young man. I applaud him. Go ahead. Trick said he was like an honorary member of the college. It's FAMU or whatever. And shout out to FAMU. Exactly. Shout out to my HBCU graduates. Exactly. Shout out to my HBCU girlies. Exactly. And all my Greek girlies as well. Exactly. I see you, the AKAs, the DSTs, the Sigma Gamma Rho's. I'm sorry if I, missed some of y'all. Yeah, represent your sorority in the comments. And if you went to an HBCU, I went to Jackson State and UAPB. Exactly. Exactly. I love FAMU band too. Anyway, so the HBCU break is over. So they at Trick House at this barbecue. Hot Topic asked this late bitch. I don't like Hot Topic, y'all. First of all, where the fuck did she come from? And why is her name spelled HAWTTOPIC? Is she a rapper? What do she do? Bitch, what the fuck do you do? I'm assuming you a stripper or a rapper with your name spelled like that. Anyway, so Hot Topic is in Trina business once again. She talking to, I think this Trina older brother or something, at Trick Party about how Swerve, Trina husband, his name Swerve, about how she gonna meet with the baby mama. He got, you know, kids he don't take care of. He was stalking Trina at a hot dog stand, trying to fuck with her. To me, that don't show shit but enthusiasm. Thank you. Exactly. You remember where I went so you could try to come get at me. Thank you. Exactly. So I don't like the fact that this girl Hot Topic is so pressing. She like, I wonder why Bobby ain't hit me up and why he tripping. Mind you, the girl Hot Topic, though, she got a blog page, too, that she's starting. So, bitches, you really concerned about Trina, or you trying to break a story so you can make your blog pop? That's what it's giving. It's not giving true intentions. It's giving cruel intentions, bitch. Exactly. You just trying to make your blog pop off the back of me and my husband. Or, I don't know. You know what? I was playing about this. Remember when I told y'all know how Kaya used to always call Trina a lesbian and shit when she used to go off on her? Ganging that damn gavel. Trina, was you bumping coochies with a Hot Topic? Please just tell me the truth. Trina, just tell us the truth, please. It's giving you was bumping coochies with Hot Topic, allegedly, and now she mad because you done moved on and got you a man, and she is obsessed with trying to bring down your husband. Girl, this girl got an obsession. Like I said, I don't know if it's because the girl Hot Topic got a blog and she trying to break a story to get her blog popping, or if she really is friends with Trina, or she miss munching on that cat. I don't know, but something weird about this bitch, and I don't like this bitch. Anyway, so she was talking. So listen, so let's just keep down the Swerve storyline. So later on, Hot Topic meets with his baby mama, alleged baby mama. She's his she's a Hispanic round girl. Not just no, I'm just saying, she just looked like a regular Florida girl though. Anyway, so basically she was like, his name Ben. She barely knew his name. She can't serve him. He a leech. He don't pay for the child. She found out he had another child. I don't know if he take care of the other child. And Hot Topic is like, okay, well, are you trying to hunt him down now because, you know, he didn't got married to Trina? And she was like, no. He told me that he was going to the places where Trina was at and shit. So I ain't concerned. I just want him to help take care of his child because I'm a single mama. Now, I'm on the baby mama side because I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm always going up for a single mama versus a man. I don't give a fuck what your situation is. If you getting $50 a week, you need to give her $25 a week. Like, so I'm here for her going after his money because that baby needs shit. I don't give a fuck what the circumstances are. However, bitch, you already know, him by himself, you ain't gonna get that much child support. But now that he's married to Trina, bitch, you finna live a good life because if I'm not mistaken, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but don't they combine husband and wife income to determine, ain't it household income? Ain't that how they determine how much child support a mama get? Like Yandy. Exactly. So, child, Trina, I don't know about that no prenup or whatever. These baby mamas might start coming out the woodwork because they say he a bum. I'll be damned if I'm paying I'll be damned if I'm paying child support for nigga kids. I'm sorry, Rashida, you so stupid, girl. I'm sure Jasmine getting a nice little chunk of that check. Anyway, y'all. So that's pretty much what happened with the Hot Topic thing when she went to get further into Trina business and meet with the baby mama, and that's what the baby mama had told her. Meanwhile, Bobby sits down with Trina or whatever, and at the beginning of the meeting, he tries to tell Trina like, well, I had got this inbox, and Trina like, Trina like, no, ho. What you won't do is talk about my man. You know how Trina be. Because I heard you was talking about my man. And don't be talking about my baby daddy. Because I will bother y'all motherfucking ass. Bitch, I'm not the one to be fucked with. Y'all know how Trina be. Y'all know how Trina get. So Trina was basically telling him like, bitch, I don't want to hear none of that. Y'all hoes was before me. I'm what's her now. And I kind kind of get that, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when old bitches come along, you just want to disrupt something that's going on. Because if you didn't still want him, you wouldn't give a fuck about him. Exactly. So I was feeling Trina on that. So Bobby was like, you know what? You my girl. I respect what you said. If that's what the tea is, that's what the tea is. So Bobby goes back and tell Hot Topic, like, bitch, I'm not fucking with none of that. I'm riding with Trina. If Trina say it's all good, that's what I'm riding with. Keep all of that messy shit to yourself. In this conversation, though, this is what I did like about this episode. Bobby starts talking about how he's giving up alcohol. Then he said the bigger issue was him doing coke. And that was like a big thing for a while. Like they was talking about how Bobby did coke and, you know, how he was high and acting all crazy and stuff. So I love the transparency because everybody been dragging him for this. You see, I still call Jocelyn Cocalina and everything. So I thought that it was good for Bobby just to be so transparent and real about it. He a Scorpio too. Y'all know we can be toxic sometimes. Anyway, but I like the fact that he addressed it. He said the tequila was what was driving, the alcohol was what was driving his cocaine habit. He said that he'd be so knocked down, passed out, drunk on that alcohol. In order to get back up the next day, he'd have to do a line so he could pop back up. That's why I think that's why cocaine and Molly and drugs like that, I think that's why they be so popular in the entertainment scene. Even when I lived in Atlanta, like going to the studio and these people be up all night. Even if they perform, they still be up all night and then be popping up and doing everything. And they be needing something, you know what I'm saying, to pop back up. Anyway, so I'm glad that Bobby recognized where he went wrong, what his triggers are. I'm glad that he's working on it. I hope we see him do a whole transformation like Black China. And you never know, when they first started the show, Black China, he was trying to warn Black China about being in Miami because there was so many vices. But fuck around, Black China might be a positive influence on you and help you turn your life around. You know what I'm saying? So it was actually a blessing that she came to Miami. So I'm here for that. Let's think positive. Exactly. So I was happy for that. I like that scene. What else happened? Shay found out Fabo cheating on her. We have to make this quick. Because Shay should have stayed on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta if she was going to be a dumb bitch in Miami too. Remember, she was a dumb bitch in Atlanta for Scrappy. Now you a dumb bitch in Miami. She was a dumb bitch in Miami for, what's that dude, Pretty Ricky? What was the boy name for Pretty Ricky she was fucking with, who was playing with her too? Girl, something about you just gives play me. Poor Shay. Nah, fuck that bitch, because she is a mean bitch. Anyway, so she taking her baby over to her mama house because she find out that Fabo is cheating on her. She got an inkling he cheating on her. She go through the iPad or whatever. Find a whole bunch of messages and shit. So even though Zoe talked to her sister or whatever about lying about the pregnancy and shit, she a crazy UFO type of bitch. I don't know what the fuck going on with her. But it was some truth to that. The fact that he was entertaining her enough to feel like she was in love and they was gonna meet lets you know that he be entertaining bitches. He be juggling and tap dancing around the amphitheater entertaining bitches. So I guess that's why she went in his iPad, found out he was entertaining a bunch of bitches and shit. So she take her daughter to her mama house. Like, mama, take care of her because I'm finna go home and this about to be the grand finale of Crazy Bitch. Like, you didn't experience Crazy Bitch in this relationship, but mama, I'm finna go home and this gonna be the grand finale on this thing. That was the energy she was giving. Hold on, sidebar. I don't even act crazy like that about dudes, but back in my peak of craziness, don't do this at home. Here we go. Don't try this at home. I hope my brothers or my ex-boyfriends not watching this. Girl, so when a nigga used to piss me off, instead of acting crazy, because I had learned from that. So like in my 20s, when a motherfucker pissed me off, my best friend used to be auto redial. I used to have this auto redial app that I had on my little burner phone or whatever. So I fuck around and put his number on the auto redial. Girl, I set that shit, depending on how you piss me off, it could be the 500, 1,000, 5,000. I bet another bitch won't call that phone because you know if it auto redial, you ain't got a chance to like text. You can't call because it's just constant. And then I paid for the like upgraded one or whatever. So even if you block the number, they'll roll it over to a different number. Girl, I had to stop that though. My brother was like, man, that's gonna be your karma. Exactly. So anyway, that was my final level of crazy. Auto redialing a nigga phone to 500 calls. Exactly. So bitch, you will remember the next time you play with me. But Shay about to play with Fabo. She telling her mama, she apologizing to her mama because she let him come against the whole family, cursed her mama out, and was an ain't shit bitch about a nigga who gonna dog you out. You should have listened to your mama. Your mama is your best friend. Anyway, so then she go back to the house to confront Fabo. Shay the type of bitch that's gonna stay. And he know that. He probably know that from watching you on TV, from how you was with Scrappy and da-da-da-da. Or maybe you told him. Which I don't understand why girls tell the new dude how dirty the old dude did you. Because that's just gonna let him know that he could do you dirty just like that nigga did you. Girl, make sure y'all subscribe and make sure y'all like this video. But furthermore, make sure y'all remember this. If I ain't never taught y'all nothing. Do not tell your new man what your old man put you through. Do not do that. You just letting him know that he can black your eye. He can cheat on you. He can take your motherfucking car. He can alienate you from your family. Don't tell no new man what happened with the old man. Just be like, we went our separate ways. He moved to Zimbabwe, bitch. Exactly. Anyway, Shay goes back to Fabo, girl. Confront him. She talking about leaving. He said, you think I'm finna beg you to stay? What? And he broke and don't pay no bills? Her mama said he broke. Or that's what Shay, I think, was telling her friend. Girl, not he broke. Don't pay no motherfucking bills. Shay is too old to be in love with the clout. Ain't no way I'm in my 40s and I'm still in love with a dude just because he cute. What? Girl, and then Fabo and, I forgot that boy name. So Fabo and Amara's baby daddy. What's Amara baby daddy name? Fabo and Amara baby daddy posted something on Instagram yesterday, and it was like the two of them, and they was like, man, what we do wrong, man? Bitches always da-da-da. Y'all think that's cute. They think that's cute. That just goes to show me that they think that's cute, that the girls on this show is fighting about them, and that they getting caught up cheating and shit. Shay, leave this boy alone. You is too damn old. You too damn old to be going through this shit. And Shay got a successful business. You don't need this shit, bitch. I guess, anyway. So then we go to Zoe's birthday party. Hot topic there. Oh, I forgot about the twins. So the twins is getting Trick Daddy, those two little chocolate twin girlies. They are getting like a record session with China's baby daddy, Derek, the producer. They in the studio talking about everything. One of the twins fucking with Trick's son. They think Trick gonna be mad about it. The dude, Derek, is focused on trying to get them a song together, and they playing on his top. One thing I know, because I hang out with music people, my little brother is an engineer, and my other brother do music. Girl, when I tell you, if you in that studio on anything else outside of music, alcohol, and drugs, and strippers, they gonna put your ass out of that motherfucking studio. The fact that these girls was sitting there playing on his time, and then when he asked them at the beginning, do y'all want to write a song or something, they was like, you ain't gonna write it, we want you to write it. So y'all little hoes don't want to do nothing. And if y'all do pop, ain't nobody gonna respect y'all because y'all don't want to write y'all own shit. They didn't even try to write the chorus. They didn't do shit, girl. They got in a booth once when he told them to go in there and talk some shit. I don't like them. They not likable. They seem like two chicken heads. It's giving chicken noodle soup vibes. Chicken noodle soup. I don't like these hoes. Is that bad? I ain't never not liked a set of twins. I usually just not like one bitch. But I don't like both of y'all as a duplicate. I don't like the original or the duplicate. I don't give a fuck which one is which. I don't like the twins. Anyway, back to Zoe party, child. So Zoe's having, I think this is her album release party. Everybody's there. Flo is there. Gael is there, and Bobby is in the section with Flo and Gael. Trina is also there with Swerve. I like the fact that you notice how Trina was shading Zoe about her music when she first came on, and now Trina was in the audience and she was supporting her, and Zoe sounded good to me. I was here for it. I wonder if Zoe gonna end up getting surgery, because you know how a lot of plus size artists, it's harder for them in the industry or whatever, and then they end up having to get surgery because they feel like they need it to, you know, like further their career and stuff. So I wonder if Zoe gonna end up doing that. But she sounded good. I thought her raps was fire. People was crunk. It sounded like Florida music. Trina was into it. You could tell Trina was into it. Bobby over there kicking it in the section. Hot Topic comes in, right? Hot Topic ends up getting into it with Bobby because she said Bobby is a fake ass bitch for being over there with Flo and Gael. Mind you though, when we got introduced to Hot Topic, Bobby was like Hot Topic friend. So she feel like, nigga, you didn't switch teams and now you in the section kicking it with my ops. So Hot Topic pissed off. She calling Bobby every fake, dirty, flat face, animaniac looking bitch there is. So Bobby still giving it to her too. Like they all in each other's face, and I don't like that. I don't like when gay males get all up in the girl face like that. Let me take that back. Did Hot Topic get in his face at first? Because she was the one who was cursing his motherfucking ass out. Now, if Hot Topic got in his face and shit like that, then if I was Bobby, I would have mushed her face. But if Bobby got into her face first, then he was dead wrong. So I got to go back and tell me who got in who face first. First of all, I don't like Hot Topic though. Bitch, you always starting trouble. Remember she crashed the party the last time about the Flo shit or whatever? Anyway, so Flo getting into it. Flo and them acting like they want to fight Hot Topic. Hot Topic looking like the ghetto ass bitch she is. They security putting her out or whatever. And she was like, oh, y'all some fake bitches and da 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 da. I think Hot Topic is mad because she was supposed to be in this scene. But when she got there, Bobby was already up there with Flo and Gael. Trina was off there with her man and her husband, and she ain't had nobody to kick it with or film with. I think that was the whole thing. Hot Topic was mad because she wouldn't have nobody to film with because Bobby was over there with the ops, and Trina ain't fucking with you because Trina gonna find out that you was the one who leaked the story to the blogs that she got married to Swerve, and you been hating on her marriage. I wonder if Trina gonna drag her. Trina did post something the other day like, fuck all of y'all. Y'all better not fuck with me and y'all better not talk to me or I'm gonna beat y'all ass. That was kind of basically what Trina said. So, anyway, I hope she go ahead and dot Hot Topic eye because she doing too much and I don't think it's genuine. And then towards the end of the performance, after Hot Topic get thrown out on her ass or whatever, Zoe comes down, her man come up, girl, and propose to her. Now, I want love for everybody. I want love and peace and blessings for everybody. So if y'all don't watch the show, Zoe is like her and her man is like her. He like her. He real short. He got some questionable not dreads. He got questionable locks, and I wonder, do he have wigs? I don't know. He got locks. They may be wigs or whatever. Anyway, girl, he is really, really short, and he comes up there and he grabs the mic. I just want to tell everybody thank you. It was giving Lil Durl. My name Lil Durl. Girl, anyway, so his little short ass come up there, make a little speech right after her performance. Then he was like, you the type of girl I want to marry or whatever. So he get down on his knees and propose to her in front of the whole club, everybody at the release party and shit. But mind you, she said that she think he might be using her. He get on her nerves. He won't cook. He won't clean. I don't know if he got money or nothing like that, or his job is to manage her. I don't know. Anyway, but I think she accepts the proposal. She smiles or whatever, and that's kind of towards the end of the episode. Would y'all have said yes? I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have pushed that. Like, boy, you know. No, you know what? I really hate this. I feel like some people feel like plus size girls supposed to settle. You know what I'm saying? Settle for a certain type, either the ugly, the broke, the short dudes. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, to all of my plus size girlies, you do not have to settle for none of that shit. I'm trying to tell you. Muscle men love big girls. Tall, skinny ones do too, and they be... Anyway. That's all I gotta say, y'all. I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna review Salt Lake City because she's that girl. I know I ain't talked about Real Housewives of Potomac and Married to Medicine. I might include some Married to Medicine shit because Sweet Tea have been talking shit. But we'll see, girl. Anyway, tell me what y'all thought about all the Love and Marriage Huntsville tea. Melody allegedly hiring let's just say she might hire a prominent attorney to go against the forces that be. Marsau talking all of that shit on, on the Facebooks and the social medias, child, and Ken and Marsau. And then tell me what y'all thought about Love and Hip Hop Miami. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta coming on right after the new year. They're going to be in the UK. So hopefully that's giving, because I don't know. Miami ain't giving as much. Or is it just me? Because I always start out being excited about these shows, and then I'm like, man, this shit don't kind exactly. I like Atlanta, but Miami is just okay. I'm trying to tell y'all, they need to bring back Suki with the good coochie. Because at least Suki with the good coochie was going upside Bill head. That girl would cook some crab legs. Like, she'll talk some shit. She'll be a little ghetto. Like, bring back Suki. Suki is entertaining. Suki is funny, because ain't nobody funny on Love and Hip Hop Miami. That's why everything seems so dry. We don't have nobody that's funny. Nobody with no fun shade like that. Amara is insufferable. Shay is stupid. I don't know, y'all. Tell me what y'all think. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, friend.